Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm clearly filming directly in front of a window. So today's video I'm super excited about because I'm going to be testing out the new Natasha Denona Love Collection. It just released on Sephora.com, I believe yesterday. So I have the face palette and I have the eye palette. So I'm just gonna test them out, see how they work, see if they're worth the price tag, and we'll just go ahead and get started. This is what the outer packaging looks like. It's like a reflective pink, and it has 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 shadows. This is what the inside of the outside of the package looks like. On the back, you'll notice these holes. All of the eyeshadow pans are able to pop out, and then you can put them in your own palette if you choose. So this is the inside. Isn't it beautiful? I love pink eyeshadow tones. I think they look really nice on my completely fair, super white skin. The case is plastic and there is a really nice mirror in the front. Just to show you the face palette next. Oh, the eyeshadow palette retails for, I believe, $65. I may be wrong. And then the face palette retails for, I believe, $55. Correct me if I'm wrong. So same kind of reflective pink outer packaging. Same with the plastic. However, this one has these like little glittery bits floating around in there. So that's really, really cool. I really enjoyed this packaging. It's got like pink glitters and confettis. And then inside you have 4 face products. My dog is like nosing me down here. Hi. So down here you have a Glow Impact powder, which is a little bit more of like a gold shimmer. Over here is a diamond powder. This is very, very sparkly. And then we have this little plastic flap. This is a powder product. It's a super glow. So it's a pink kind of gold duochrome. And then over here you have a pink cream blush. So that's what that looks like. And I'm super excited to play with these. So let's just get started. We're gonna start with the eye palette. I always do my eyes first. It's just my preference. I already have my base done. I'm wearing the Dior Air Flash foundation in the shade 200 and just have like my eyebrows done. I have a little bit of highlight on left from this morning. It's just the Hourglass cream highlighter, but that's it. So I'm going to start out with one of my Morphe eyeshadow brushes, and I'm gonna start with the shade, I'm gonna start with the shade Valentine right over here, this like kind of light pink. I'm gonna try not to get that in frame. There is a little bit of kickback on there. Let me know if this looks okay with me in front of the window. I usually have like a light in front of me, but I'm just trying something different. I saw the light coming in and I was like, oh, super pigmented, and it blended out beautifully. Like I said, I don't have a lot of experience with Natasha Denona shadows. I just have like a mini palette and I haven't really used it because one of the shades is broken. So just haven't really gotten a lot of use out of that one. It was one of like the holiday ones. Wow, that blended out absolutely beautifully. The eyeshadow primer I use is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eye Primer. I've been using it for a really long time. I absolutely love it. But this one being $65 is a little bit more accessible. Wow, that blended out beautifully as well. So those 2 shades look really, really good together. Oh, I can't wait to continue. I'm just gonna go back in with my first brush and make sure the edges are blended. All right, now I'm gonna go in with that bright pink shade. So let me find a smaller brush. Okay, so this is a Luxie 231 small tapered blending brush. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Heart, this like hot pink kind of over here. And I'm going to put that on my outer corner here and then blend it a little bit into the crease. Wow, this is such a pretty Valentine's Day look. Oh yeah. I haven't bought an eyeshadow palette in a really long time. So I'm just tapping that on the outer corner and a little bit into the crease, and then I'll go back in and blend. Wow, that is so vibrant. I'm just taking a larger fluffy brush and I'm gonna go in with the shade up here called First. It looks like just a regular matte cream shade, and I'm gonna put that under my brow. Wow, that is so vibrant. Okay, so for across my lid, I'm gonna go in with this Pure Love shade here. It is one of the metallics, and I'm going to just use my finger to press that on. That's what it looks like on my finger. So this is more of like a light wash. Maybe I'll have to wet my brush. Okay, we're gonna try to wet my brush with that to see if I can get a little bit more out of that, because there's not much happening right there. All right, so this is just a double-ended Anastasia brush. I have a dog hair in my mouth. All right, I'm gonna put the Pure Love shade on the brush, and then I'm gonna spray it with my Hangover RX spray, and then see if that makes a difference. Oh yeah, that made a difference. Yep. Wow. Wow, that is so pretty. Wow, yeah, look at the difference between like this eye that's wet and that eye that's dry. Wow. Wow, this look is so intense. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with a pencil brush. I'm gonna use this one from ColourPop. It's an E9 brush. And I'm gonna go back in with the heart shade that I used. Okay, something I will say is that this wet eyeshadow feels so thick on my eye. And like so heavy. I wonder why. Maybe I just got it too wet. So I'm gonna go back in with this heart shade and just re-intensify the outer corner here and blend it a little bit in the crease over that shade we just used. Oh, I'm gonna start on the lower lash line now. I'm going to take that heart shade, that vibrant pink shade. This is an e.l.f. smudge brush. And I'm gonna press this up against my lower lash line as close as I can get it. Okay, and then with a pencil brush, this one is from Morphe. I'm gonna just blend out that intense shade down here underneath that. And then kind of connect it to the outer corner so it looks seamless there. That is an intense eye look. If you were going for natural, saying it. I'm gonna grab a smaller brush. This is just a super small like pencil brush with that Pure Love shade. And I'm not gonna wet it, but I'm just gonna try to place it where I want it over here. It might look better with liquid liner, but I'm gonna leave it for now and see how the rest of the face comes out, and then I might add liquid liner after. All right, so we're gonna hop into the face palette. It's called the Love Glow Cheek Palette. I just think this is so cool. One of Tarte's palettes has a design like this. All right, so we're first gonna start with the cream blush. This is the Glow Cream Base, and I just have like this is my Sephora collection sponge. Ooh, they have a film on the mirror. Oh, you ready? Oh, yes, absolutely. So I'm gonna start with the Glow Cream Base, just with the fatter end of my sponge here. I don't know how much to pick up. No, gotta pick up a little bit more. Kind of really getting in there now. Oh, now I can see it. It looks like holographic. I can see like pink and gold in there. Oh yeah, now that I've dug into the product, there's definitely gold glitters in there. So let's put some on the other side. I think I look insane. Yeah, I think that's kind of a lot. And I'm looking kind of clownish. Do I need a black liner? Is that what's gonna salvage this whole thing? I'm gonna put on a black liner. I'll be right back. We have liner on now. Did that make a difference? I hope so. I think it looks better with the liner, but it's still really intense. That blush is really, really intense too. Oh boy. I think that's like the theme of this whole collection here, is that it's just like intense makeup. So I'm just trying to blend this out a little bit as best as I can. This is a very pretty blush. I think it'll look really nice if I'm not wearing any other makeup and like on my eyes, and I'm just using that. So now my dilemma is that I have the diamond powder, the super glow, and the glow impact powder left, and I believe that they are all too dark for my skin. So let me just swatch them for you really quickly. So here are the swatches. This one right here is the diamond glow powder. It's a really sheer wash of purple and gold and pink glitter. Next is this is the glow impact powder, just kind of a gold shimmer. And then this last one is the super glow, very, very shiny, very reflective. And it's like a pinky peach shift. They're all too dark for my skin. So I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna put on the glow impact powder first, just as a highlighter, and see where the wind takes us. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the glow impact powder here. This is a Real Techniques brush. This definitely has some pinky undertones to it. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't think it's necessarily too dark. It's pretty. I think in certain lighting it can look, yeah, if I like go back here, I can see that it does have like a dark cast on it. Let me see how it looks in the inner corner. What do I want? Ooh, I think what I'm gonna do is take this diamond powder down here and then maybe wet it a little bit and then put it on my inner corner and see how that looks. So I'm just using the other end of that super small brush I used before. Get that in there and then I'll wet it and see how that looks. Cause it's really just, this is really just glitter down here. Ooh. That looks interesting. But I think it's just a little bit sheer, more sheer than I thought it was going to be. And then the only thing I can think to do with this super glow shade here, the powder, is to use it as like a blush topper. But I'm already so holographic. All right, you know what? I'm not leaving the house today, so let's just go for it. So I'm going to take this Real Techniques brush again. I'm gonna go in with this super glow shade here and just kind of use it as like more of a blush topper. Tons of kick up in that. I might just like lightly run that over my cheeks. Ooh. Oh boy, I am glowy. I am absolutely glowy. These eyes are so intense. I haven't done an intense look like this in a long time. Let me just do some setting spray. Wow, I'm very holographic. I am very glowy. I am very sparkly. Ooh, this is, let's get a nice up close here. Wow. And then this is the eyes. It's a lot. It's a lot. I think that these products are, well, let's start with the eyeshadow palette. I love the eyeshadow. It blended absolutely beautifully on my eyes. I didn't have any problems with it blending at all. I did use 1, 2, 3, 4 shades. So I'm definitely gonna play with it some more and see what other looks I can get with it. I like that it seems to be versatile. You can get pretty natural looks if you stick with like the lighter matte shades, or you can go like me and go super intense with it. The packaging feels sturdy, it feels travel friendly. And then you do have the option to depot these as well, which is nice. I would buy this for $65. I did buy it for, well, I did buy it for $65. The packaging is really nice. It looks as if you can pop out this entire dark pink border, or you can choose to pop out the individual shadows. So that's nice, you do get some variety. I don't think there's any shades in here that I would not use. Moving on to the face palette. I think if you are my skin tone, it's too dark. I think this one is a little bit less versatile than the eyeshadow palette is. I mean, the packaging is gorgeous. I love this on the outside. The cream blush, I think a little goes a long way. I think I look kind of sunburned right now, but I do think it would look really pretty if I had no eyeshadow on and just like a super natural kind of makeup day. The rest of these shades I would use as eyeshadows because they are a little bit dark. When I turn and I'm not directly in the light, there's kind of like a pink streak going on. I do think that they look beautiful though. The powders themselves are really good quality. I really do like them and they are unique. So I would use them as eyeshadows, or if I'm really self-tanned, I could probably get away with the Gold Glow Impact Powder. Would I buy this again? Probably not. Just because it's not really working for my skin tone and it's a lot with an eye look. I mean, this is really intense and very pigmented. So those are my overall thoughts. Let me know if you guys have purchased this. Let me see any looks that you guys have done with it. If you want to see more looks with it, let me know. Subscribe if you want to see me some more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.